Hello, and welcome. Ever suffered from anxiety, worrying all night about if you would fall asleep, or losing sleep because your mind won't shut up? Well, you aren't alone. 40 million people in the United States over the age of 18 suffer from anxiety, and 15 million of that 40 suffer from social anxiety disorder. Here are 5 known historical figures that also suffered from anxiety. Number 1. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, the man known as the emancipator of the slaves, who led America through its darkest times. He wasn't always known as that by the people at the time. He carried a nickname of melancholic, or anxious one. He suffered from clinical depression paired with anxiety, which many believed he may have inherited from his numerous family members. He would keep awake at night thinking of his decisions, and would frequently have panic attacks throughout the day, leading to suicidal thoughts, and even creating a poem called The Suicide's Soliloquy. Number 2. Sigmund Freud, an Austrian neurologist and founder of psychoanalysis, suffered from generalized anxiety disorder and other mental disorders, such as depression and constant fatigue. Freud had anxious thoughts throughout his day and would have anxiety attacks. He attempted to use cocaine to aid in his depression and would prescribe his clients to take it as well. That, unfortunately, backfired and made his clients addicted. Number 3. Vincent van Gogh, known for his realism paintings, has been a case study for students everywhere. Historians theorize that Van Gogh suffered numerous mental disorders, ranging from anxiety disorders, bipolar disorder, and even epilepsy. Historians found documentation of his anxious thoughts within his own letters, as he took note of his fits of anxiety and panic attacks frequently. Historians believe that Van Gogh's excessive drinking of liquor may have had a role in the severity of his anxiety attacks. Number 4. Emily Dickinson, known as America's most beloved literary figures and a famous poetess. Emily created amazing poetry such as Because I Could Not Stop for Death, and was known for living a solitude life. As Emily became more famed, she began to limit her interactions with others, and only speaking to journalists and other writers. The older she grew, the more apparent this became, as she never bared children or married. Historians believe she suffered from agoraphobia, an anxiety disorder in which you fear crowded or very open spaces. Number 5. Edvard Munch, known for his expressionistic art, creating his most famed painting known as The Scream, including an art piece called Anxiety. Edvard suffered from a host of mental disorders, including ones he inherited from his family, with his first panic attack occurring in January of 1892, where he was walking along a path, the city on one side and a fjord below. He stopped walking, and felt ill and fatigued. He looked over the fjord as suddenly the sun began to set, and the clouds turned blood red. He sensed a scream passing through nature. This struck him so deeply that Munch came back to relive those moments and decided to create 2 paintings, 2 pastels, and a lithograph based on his experience at the moment. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, don't be shy to subscribe and leave a comment below what we can improve on.